your time with it. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Take your time with it.
Well. Manchester United are going crazy on the transfer market. Be ready because United are not going to be the same next season. People can laugh at them right now, but next season is going to be a completely different story. Let's start by this funny banter between Saint-Etienne and Lyon. So for people who don't know, Saint-Etienne and Lyon are rival. They are in the same city. It's a big derby. They hate each other and all that. So they said, Merci Maguire, which means thank you Maguire, just to banter how Maguire scored the winner the last minute against Lyon in the Europa League a few days ago. So Saint-Etienne ended up by winning 2-1, and I think it was very funny. They had some banners and some shirt printed Merci Maguire. This is football. This is what football is all about. Banter. You have good time, nothing violent. It's just banter. So that's it. Now let's move on and talk about some serious stuff. But before we go any further, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below, my friends. This channel is for the people, by the people. We talk about every single team, no exception. So join us, join the community, and especially smash that like button because it doesn't cost anything. It will take you just 1 second to do it. All right, Manchester United. Fabrizio Romano. Man United are leading the race to sign Matheus Cunha from Wolves as negotiations are ongoing. Personal terms are being discussed as Manchester United are aware of more clubs keen. So there is a 62.5 million release clause available. Good feelings after initial contact between Cunha and Manchester United. So United are trying to get him earlier because you never know. Some other teams might decide the last minute and go for him. So they want to just get it done. There's a good relationship between Amorim and Cunha, One is Brazilian, another one is Portuguese. They all speak Portuguese. So you see some connections there. I think Matheus Cunha would like to join Manchester United. And the money is good, the contract is good, and they might be challenging for some trophies next season if the transfer is completed. Like if Manchester United managed to get some players out and bring some new players in, I think they could challenge for a few titles in the in England, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, stuff like that. The Premier League is gonna be a stretch, but I think they're gonna be a completely different team next season. Fabrizio Romano again, more on Matheus Cunha and Manchester United. The feeling between player side and the club side on new meetings was very positive after project explained and terms discussed. More meetings will be needed, but Manchester United feel they are leading the race for Cunha as reported yesterday. Yeah, everything is going according to the plan. TalkSport. Matheus Cunha want to join Manchester United. Okay, they put capital letter want. Despite Arsenal, Newcastle United, and Nottingham Forest, all are interested in the Brazilian. So, but he really wanna join Amorim at Old Trafford. No Champions League, no problem for him. And the 62.5 million release clause is gonna be triggered if the terms are agreed, because Wolves have no choice now. It's a release clause. You pay the money, you got your man. Do you think that Cunha is gonna be successful at Manchester United, or you think his attitude sometimes on the pitch, I think he's still young, but his attitude is like, physical and pushing and getting stupid red card and stuff like that. But as you age, you tend to change. So, nothing is impossible.
Your time with it, take your time with it, take your time with it, take your time with it.
Let's continue talking about Manchester United. Another news is Mr. Osimhen. Manchester United have reached an agreement with Viktor Osimhen representatives for personal terms, according to Tutto Sport in Italy. This is a stretch. I haven't seen anything from Sky or from the big guys, but Tutto Sport is a big outlet in Italy. I don't think it's that black or white, but you have to check. I'm not really sure if Manchester United can afford to pay the salary that Osimhen is gonna demand. He's not gonna be on less than 250k. You know what I mean? So Manchester United still have people like Sancho on the book, 350k a week. Marcus Rashford. They have to sell them in order to free some wages to sign Osimhen. And also Osimhen, he's 26 now, and he would like to play the Champions League. But you never know. Manchester United project might be more attractive, and he wanna play for them. So keep an eye open on that. But Cunha is kind of a number 9, but also number 10. He's very versatile. He's not like a proper target man. So having Osimhen and Cunha is gonna be, they're gonna complete each other. They're gonna play together and they're gonna score more goals. So it's not even a problem. But don't forget that they have Rasmus, and they also have Xerxes. So they have to sell in order to bring, Osimhen. So this one is gonna be a little bit complicated. For Viktor Gyokeres, it's kind of died a little bit, because remember, he was heavily linked with his former manager Amorim at Manchester United, but now it looks like Arsenal are leading the race. Breaking news here from Football Insider: Arsenal have opened talks to sign Sporting striker Viktor Gyokeres early in the summer transfer window. They don't want to wait until the last minute of the window. They want to sign him now, take him on tour so he can get ready for next season. So Manchester United still there. You really don't know. This kind of report can change overnight. Chelsea can come to the conversation if they qualify for the Champions League and they decide to pay players a little bit of money. Anything can change. Real Madrid or somebody else can, have a bad injury and, we're going for Gyokeres. So this kind of news, you have to wait until the end. It's not done yet.
Here we go.
Moving on, a lot of news from Manchester United. So they want 20 million on Andre Onana, and many clubs from Saudi Arabia are interested. I don't think in Europe he got a lot of interest, or anybody is gonna pay that kind of money for Onana. He been very poor, let's be honest. So Saudi could be a good destination for our brother Mr. Onana. They have to sell. Manchester United are lacking a proper goalkeeper and also other positions. And I saw somewhere, let's talk about Diogo Costa first, not Diego Costa, who is a striker from Brazil / Spain. This is Diogo Costa, the goalkeeper. If Onana leaves, apparently Amorim want Diogo Costa. The price or the release clause is £64.3 million. So yeah, United are gonna be in serious financial fair play issues because they have so many players on their books that earned a lot of money, and they have to free the space before bringing other players. So let's keep an eye open on Diogo Costa. So this is the starting 11 made in place by 90-minute outlet. So they say Højlund is a number 9. I'm laughing because many Manchester United fans don't want to even hear about Rasmus Højlund. Bruno Fernandes is going to be there for sure. Cunha, Matheus Cunha is going to be as a number 10 / whatever. He can play from slightly from the left-hand side, but definitely not Højlund in number 9. You know, I don't know if they're gonna stuck with Xerxes or they're gonna find somebody else. Nobody knows. Patrick Dogu, Ugarte, Mainu, Dalot, Martinez. You never know how good he's gonna be after that ACL injury, so you have to think about that position too. Delete, Lenny Yoro, and Onana in goal. No, let's put the Diogo Costa. You know, when you look at the statistics from Ten Hag, it wasn't all bad though. You know, the guy did some good stuff, but he's not getting the credit that he deserves. He won 2 trophies in 2 years at Manchester United. You're not gonna take that away from him. And last season, after the same amount of games played, Manchester United were 6th, 53 points, and this season they are, let me show you, they are 14th with 38 points. So sometimes you don't know what you got until you let it go.